Kieran, you must be pretty proud how the boys sort of withstood that slow start and got back into the game and went on with it.
Yeah, extremely proud. We started well. Thought we threw the ball around really nicely in the first half. That's what we spoke about during the week, and able to capitalise there with a few tries, and then just even more proud of the second half, I reckon. Like, you always know that Manly are going to try and come back at you there, and they're a good footy team, and I just thought the way we turned up for each other, especially defensively in the second half, it was a really committed effort.
Well, you personally, is probably your best game of the year. You enjoy getting one over the former team?
Yeah, I needed a big one tonight, you know. Obviously returned from injury and been a little bit quiet there, so just happy we got the win, but yeah, personally, I stepped it up a notch, which is what I needed.
You had a ding-dong battle there with DCE. Was that fun for you? I'm guessing the run of Homoli or Kawatu was less fun, but did you have fun out there?
Yeah, it was. It was great. You know, it's always good coming up against the old mob. You know, I'm great mates still with a lot of those boys. Played a lot of footy with them throughout my career, and especially daily. So, it was enjoyable coming up against them.
Is that one of the best wins you've been involved in here, Des, in your time as a coach, considering you had 11 out? I mean, it's a lot of players to not have, and yet they all stood up to a man.
Yeah, well, those careers are a part of it, aren't they, really? It's probably, probably go back 2 weeks, like I thought we were pretty, unlucky against Melbourne. I probably missed a jump last week, but, it was tonight was, we were able to put together a good 80 minutes, a solid 80 minutes, which is what we needed to do, and I thought we controlled the game quite well. As Kieran said, we started well, and then there's parts of the game where we sort of had to dig in. I thought we came up with some really good try line defence. They had a lot of field position in that second half, so and they're an expansive side, so it was a win. It's something now that we need to build on. Yeah, so we need to take it away and come back to it pretty quickly and get ready for the next one.
What about the guy next year, Des? I mean, what about the guy next year? What a match he played, Kieran. His game tonight. Like, you needed leaders tonight, and he did that for you.
Yeah, but you consider, we had a couple missing through Origin, and we've got a lot missing through injury at the moment. But I'm sort of just proud of the way that the mentality around that sort of players that come in. They did a great job. Young Tookie and young Josh Patson. I thought the two front rowers stood up really well. I thought Jimmy Jolliffe and Reggie really led from the front really well. So that was a really cool game. A brave game from Verrills as well. He was really effective there in the middle.
Des, how do you maintain a defensive effort like that? Like, you know your side you can attack, and they showed tonight defensively you can do it. How do you replicate that every week?
Well, I think I said a couple of weeks, it might have been last week, it's the players. They were then everyone's can turn this around, and today's the first step. We've still got a way to go.
Do you believe you can really make a crack of this season, Kieran?
I still believe we can. I've always maintained that we've got a great footy side here, and we got to build one block at a time. Unfortunately, the first part of the season hasn't gone to plan, and been on the back of some disappointing performances. But if we string one together tonight, and then we've got to reset and then go again next week. But it's block at a time, and if we do that, then you just never know. As I said, there's a great footy side here, and we've just got to go step by step.
Do you have I spent most of the pre-season working alongside JC, obviously, and AJ. But when you see AJ, what he can do from one, does it frustrate you to think that with Kenny like this, you can't have him there all the time? Because if Keanu comes back, what do you do? Like, the performance he put out there was amazing tonight.
Oh, he was exceptional. Best player on the field, I thought. AJ, he's such a talented footballer. As you've seen, he can play one, he can play six. At the end of the day, it's a great problem to have once Keanu's fit and firing and ready to go. So we just find a way to fit them all in and have our best players on the field at one time. Because if he's playing footy like that, it doesn't matter where you put him.